how then do you persuade a generation of young people that we can both lower the temperature and still confront the seriousness of our times?
Yeah. The thing that gives me the most hope, actually, and I spend a lot of time talking to high school and college students, what I find is they don't want to live like this. They don't want to live in a world that offers them no solutions. They don't want to see this kind of fighting. And so they are either moving toward apathy in some cases or toward the sense that political violence is the solution, but they also want adults to tell them that there's another possibility and another world available to them.
I've heard you say that there really is hope in cutting off the pipeline to extremism and violence.
Yeah.
What can all of us do?
Yeah, I mean, I often say, I work in a dark field, but I also work in the most optimistic part of the field. Parents usually know when something is wrong. They might not know what's wrong. And so they can tell something's off with a child, a personality. They don't know if this might be drugs, if there might have been a friendship disruption, right? There are all kinds, but they can tell when the personality, when the kid becomes a little more isolated, is stopping seeing friends, wants to drop off a sports team, is spending too much time online, is starting to say things like, maybe women shouldn't have the right to vote, right? So like something that indicates that they're spending a lot of time online. And then they have to know where to go with that information. And so I will say that other countries often provide these resources to communities. Canada's got networks, Germany's got networks. We have treated this whole problem as a security problem rather than as an education one. And I often say, if our best measure of success in preventing another attack is how good we've become at barricading the doors, I think that's a world nobody wants to live in. And so we have to be able to work on the prevention and education side too.